Hey guys! In this video, we will look at the top 7 best soundbars under $300, available on the market today. We made this list based on our own opinion, research, and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, features, and values when narrowing down the best choices possible. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, check the links in the description box below. So, here are the top 7 soundbars under $300. Number 1. Klipsch Cinema 400. Klipsch's Cinema 400 has accomplished the deceptively tough task of doing a lot with a little. Dressed in a unique design representing a generous nod to Klipsch's popular home theater speakers, this 2.1-channel system delivers impressive sound for the admittedly limited number of drivers that it's equipped with. It's quality, not quantity with Klipsch's construction and approach to this sparse sound. A pair of 3-inch mid-range woofers flanked by 1-inch horn tweeters work together to create a wonderfully detailed sound that avoids the harsh higher frequencies that some take issue with in entry-level lines of Klipsch speakers. The 8-inch ported subwoofer is the real star of the show, producing resonating low-end unlike most other soundbar subwoofers in this class. With a modest price, concessions had to be made somewhere along the way. For the Cinema 400, it's in the features department. The bar does not have Wi-Fi or voice assistant support to speak of, nor does it have support for sought-after audio formats like Dolby Atmos or an expensive equalizer to tune its sound to your personal taste, though that's not surprising at this price. Number 2, Vizio V21H8. Vizio's 2.1-channel soundbar/subwoofer combo is an awesome choice if you want full-bodied sound and modern features without shelling out a ton of money. While a lot of entry-level soundbars don't offer up satisfying bass performance, we were very impressed with how deep and robust the V21H8's subwoofer is, and found that overall it delivered a balanced, blended soundscape that really upped the audio ante where movies, music, and video games were concerned. This Vizio combo also offers an impressive feature set that includes both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi streaming, HDMI, ARC, connection, and multiple EQ modes. Like most combo bars, the wireless sub and soundbar are pre-paired out of the box, making it easy to just plug everything in and instantly upgrade your home theater situation. Adjusting volume and jumping between sound modes is easy, too. The system excels at simplicity. Premium, future-facing features like Dolby Atmos, eARC, or microphones for built-in voice assistant control are not a part of this package, but that's reflected in the very accessible price point. If you just need a quick and effective audio upgrade, this entry-level Vizio combo is one of the most value-packed options around. Number 3, Polk Audio Signa S2. The Polk Audio Signa S2 presents a great value. On paper, you're getting a well-tuned soundbar and external subwoofer with handsome, glossy finishes and reliable-feeling construction. The Signa doesn't look severely fancy, but it doesn't look cheap either. Either way, in this price range, looks aren't usually a chief concern. As for features and functionality, however, the Signa S2 checks off a lot of the right boxes. The soundbar and sub come pre-paired right out of the box, and you're getting a slew of common but useful functions: Bluetooth, naturally, different modes for movie, music, or night audio, the latter masks high, sibilant frequencies and reduces bass, alternate volume rockers for the soundbar and subwoofer, and 3 different clear voice settings for use with TV/movie programming. Where audio quality is concerned, the Signa S2 does a knockout job, especially where bass presence is concerned. During one sampling period, I started streaming music from Spotify to the soundbar via Bluetooth and had to repair the subwoofer after checking if it was synced. Once the sub kicked back in, I immediately felt the familiar shaking warmth of bass presence filling the space, robust and distortion-free. So get your brand new product mentioned, check the links in the description box below. Number 4, Razer Leviathan. The Razer Leviathan, and its hefty external sub, certainly sound great, but there are some trade-offs you're making when considering it as a TV/home theater stand-in. First, The design/aesthetic doesn't complement a TV/viewing environment perfectly because it isn't meant for one. The intended use case is PC gaming. The bar itself is very short/compact, around 17 inches, which will match the general width of a computer monitor stand but won't look as natural with a midsize or large TV as a more traditional soundbar. It's not as long, and it's a little tall considering how low a lot of TVs sit on a tabletop. Further, Razer's branding, the green three-headed snake insignia, may not entirely fit the vibe of your finely appointed home theater space. And finally, you aren't getting an HDMI, ARC, port here or a remote, which limits its convenience when it's across the room onto the TV. Controlling the bar, selecting volume, changing between music/movie/game sound modes, and adjusting the subwoofer's bass presence, is easy enough to do via the on-set controls. But if you like to make a lot of alterations and adjustments for different kinds of content, you may find yourself wishing you had a remote control. The Leviathan offers a unique aesthetic and solid sound performance, but it's also not the most convenient soundbar we've tested. Number 5, Yamaha SRB-20A. Yamaha's SRB-20A all-in-one soundbar/subwoofer offers good sound and a compact design that seriously saves on space. The flat, handsomely dressed bar houses a 2-channel speaker setup along with a built-in subwoofer capable of filling your living room with a balanced, dialogue-friendly sound. And there are enough sound modes and smart extra features to help justify the price tag. Starting around the same price as our current best value pick, you're losing out on an external subwoofer and Wi-Fi functionality here, which could make it the wrong choice for those looking for bigger cinematic thrills. While we don't think the SRB-20A is overpriced for its performance, it's really only the ideal choice if you absolutely don't have space for an external subwoofer. Arriving in 2020, we also wish the soundbar offered modern features like Wi-Fi or voice assistance built in, and you definitely get more punch from the higher-ranked options on our list. Still, the SRB-20A sounds good, looks good, and connects simply, making it worthy of consideration. Number 6, Yamaha YAS 108. The Yamaha YAS 108 squeezes a lot of features and sound into a slim form factor. From an aesthetic perspective, it's not much to look at. A rounded, charcoal black chassis houses 230-watt speakers and a built-in 60-watt subwoofer. If I'm being honest, the YAS 108 kind of looks like what you'd expect to see if you looked up soundbar on Wikipedia. But I kind of like that about it. The YAS 108 takes a no-nonsense approach to features, too. There are touch-responsive control buttons along the top, but most people are going to be using the included remote to control it. It's a flat, simple controller that allows you to turn the soundbar on and off, control the speaker and subwoofer volume individually, mute, swap between stereo and surrounds modes, and so on. A mostly intuitive series of lights on the soundbar provides visual feedback, though understanding what they're indicating will take a bit of getting used to. All in all, the YAS 108 provides satisfactory audio and a baseline selection of features. It's enough for most size TVs and is very easy to plug in and get going with. So get your brand new product mentioned, check the links in the description box below. Number 7, JBL Bar Studio. The JBL Bar Studio is one of the most affordable soundbars to make the list. While that might seem attractive, and the Bar Studio is a big upgrade compared to standard TV speakers, there are some reasons you might want to pay a little more. For one, the 4-driver speaker arrangement is not bad, but it's not the best sounding bar I listen to. While you're certainly getting more volume, the Bar Studio wasn't as robust and crisp as other bars, like the Polk Signa S2 or Leviathan. It's a very compact and space-saving product, but at its size, it doesn't have room for the larger drivers required to produce a lot of high-quality sounds. You can crank it up, with separate controls for tweeter and woofer volume, but the overall result is not jaw-dropping. It simply gets the job done. If you absolutely want to spend as little as possible, this one gets the job done. But if you want something that's less bare bones and more fleshed out, there are better options. So these are the best soundbars under $300, which you can buy in this year. If you know any other soundbars under $300, which we missed in the video, you can tell us the name in the comment. Thanks for watching. Like and comment. Subscribe.